This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, was briefed on the UAE Foreign Aid Report for 2012 on Tuesday by the UAE Minister of Development and International Cooperation, Her Excellency Sheikh Lubna Al Kazmi. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed stated that the total of 5.8 billion dirhams in 2012 of UAE foreign aid reflects the humanitarian values of the UAE founding fathers and that Islamic values have been established. UAE foreign aid reached 137 countries and regions around the globe, ranking the UAE 16th worldwide in terms of foreign aid, which was issued by the Ministry of Development and International Cooperation. His Highness stated that the position makes the UAE hold an ethical responsibility towards securing the future of the world within the framework of the international humanitarian aid and development agencies. Her Excellency Sheikh Lubna also revealed that the total volume reached 5.8 billion dirhams during 2012, in addition to commitments from the Abu Dhabi Fund for Development to donate 5.59 billion dirhams for developmental projects in various countries. According to the report, 10 Arabian countries came among the top beneficiaries from UAE foreign aid worldwide during 2012, receiving over 86% of the total, while government aid recorded about 45%. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the ruler's representative in the Western region, officially inaugurated the $2.7 billion Shuweihat S2 power and water plant on Tuesday. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Zayed Al Nahyan was received by other senior government representatives and dignitaries, where he officially inaugurated the latest addition to Abu Dhabi's power and water infrastructure. Located 260 kilometres southwest of Abu Dhabi in the Western region, the Shuweihat S2 is expected to generate 1,510 megawatts of electricity to the Emirates' generation capacity and also produce 100 million imperial gallons of potable water each day, representing 15% of Abu Dhabi's desalination capacity. The construction of the power plant comes in line with Abu Dhabi's 2030 economic vision for continued economic diversification and community development. His Excellency Abdullah Saif Al Nuaimi, the Director General of Abu Dhabi's Water and Electricity Authority, stated that the plant aims to meet the challenge of providing reliable energy and water to Abu Dhabi's growing population.
This is one of the plans that we built for the based on the demand growth. It will reduce 1,500 megawatt and 100 million gallon per day. So it will be in our fleet to serve the growth that we see in UAE and Abu Dhabi specifically.
IT spend in the Middle East is expected to reach $192.9 billion this year, a 5.5% rise from 2012. And by 2016, it is set to reach $223 billion. The figures come as global and regional ICT decision makers from 150 countries are gearing up for the 33rd edition of GITEX Technology Week, which is running from the 20th to the 24th of October. The event is welcoming a number of new countries this year, including Brazil, Finland and Kenya, just to name a few, with a rise of 26% in international visitors expected, as well as a 12% increase in overall exhibitors from 2012. Speaking at a press conference today, His Excellency Hilal Saeed Al Mari, the Director General of the Department of Tourism and Commerce Marketing and the CEO of the Dubai World Trade Center, stated that they are proud that GITEX has helped create a new digital ecosystem here in the country, with an unmatched return on investment. This year's event is focused around three main segments: GITEX World, GITEX Edge and GITEX Trends.
We have also seen GITEX becoming a big reference in the region and actually also competing with the big names like Zayed and so on. So we are very proud to have that in our region. And we are also seeing a lot of customers who actually confirmed coming from Africa, from Kenya, from Nigeria, from South Africa, from Morocco, but also from Eastern Europe joining GITEX and coming here to see what's new from a technology perspective now.
The authorities are urging parents to keep a closer eye on their children when shopping at malls, as there has been an increase in the number of accidents reported from January to mid-September this year. According to a local daily, Khalifa Al-Drai, the executive director of the Dubai Corporation for Ambulance Services, was quoted as saying that the number of accidents at shopping malls in Dubai has increased by 16% so far this year, as compared to the same period last year, with as many as 2,127 accidents recorded for the period. He stated that parents must pay more attention to their children when on rides, escalators and in elevators, which is where many of the accidents took place this year, adding that children under the age of 15 are the most vulnerable to injuries. Most accidents range between minor and moderate. Thousands of girls in the Philippines, Mozambique and South Sudan are set to benefit from educational programs launched by Dubai Cares and Plan International Canada. A combined budget of 22 million dirhams by Dubai Cares has been allocated to programs to empower girls through education, as well as offer poor families financial incentives to send their girls to school. The money will also be used to create new classrooms, more teachers and better infrastructure. Plan International Canada will also contribute an extra 10 to 15% on top of the 22 million dirhams. And the initiative is being launched to coincide with the UN's International Day of the Girl, this Friday, October the 11th. Officials state that girls' education will help fight against poverty, and each country will receive a special programme which are currently in the design stages and will take place over 4-year periods. And looking to other news now, global style trends and education will be under the spotlight tomorrow at the first ever Vogue Fashion Dubai Experience. The collaborative effort between MR and Vogue Italia will be staged on the 10th of October from 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. at the Dubai Mall. The event is the first ever celebration of international fashion on a massive scale. 250 major brands operating at the flagship stores at the Dubai Mall will showcase their latest style trends, including Versace, Armani, Valentino, and many more. High-profile guests are expected to include fashion legends Donatella Versace and Roberto Cavalli, as well as renowned designers and supermodels Naomi Campbell and Karolina Kokova. Mohamed Alabar, the chairman of MR Properties, says the event further cements Dubai as one of the world's fastest-growing fashion capitals. Added to this, Franca Sozzani, the editor-in-chief of Vogue Italia since 1988 and the Goodwill Ambassador for the UN's Fashion for Development initiative, says this project is critical to ensuring that the talents and creativity of the next generation are recognised and also cultivated. Proceeds from various activities associated with the event, including a charity auction, will also benefit Dubai Cares.
We see that this industry of lifestyle and fashion is really honored by having two giants such as Amar and Vogue Italia partnering together, bringing this huge event to the United Arab Emirates and specifically to Dubai.
Dubai is really the fashion capital of the region. And the region of Dubai extends to almost 2.5 billion people, because we are 4-hour flight from 2.5 billion people. And Dubai, with its over 205 nationalities living in the city, it's truly a remarkable example of how can people live together. Different cultures, different faith, different background, but they all unite to create a very cosmopolitan atmosphere, and they excel in their experience and their creativity. So I think for Dubai as a fashion capital of the region and for the event, I truly believe there is an incredible marriage, and I really think that this event will also elevate the city and enforce its position as a true city that belongs to the fashion world.
The aim of this event it's really to, let's say, just we are we're strong enough, both of us, to join our strengths and to make something different. And I think that Dubai, of course, you have a fantastic place for shopping, but it's not only about that. It becomes like an experience when you come here. That's why we call experience, and that's why we wanted to grow with them in this way. It's not about selling, it's more about image, it's more about talent, it's more about supporting a generation, it's more about this way.
8 young and talented designers were also selected under Vogue Italia's stringent standards to showcase their work at the event. Among them is Razan Alazouni from Saudi Arabia. While Alazouni already has a flourishing online business of ready-to-wear cocktail and evening gowns that are widely distributed in 54 cities, she says this is an important platform for designers like herself.
With the Gulf is, okay, the money is there, but the experience isn't, and you need the experience to be able to build the company, and that's what I'm very lucky and honored to be part of this group, because I'm able to meet other designers in the region. We can create, you create like an ecosystem where you can influence each other and learn from each other, which normally we don't have in the Middle East. And having this opportunity to meet international talents as well widens the scope. You get to meet people from all over, different distribution channels. You even learn more about the craft. You end up learning things that you would know. You know how when you're in college, you learn things in every classroom? It's the same thing.